So yesterday when it was time to sleep, I was finding it very difficult to sleep, and I'm like, oh, what do I do? Then the usual thing people of this generation do, I turn to social media, specifically TikTok, just to watch some either informative, funny, or whatever kind of videos. Then I came across this guy's video. He said he's an electrical engineer, and he admits that he is very, very smart. But he says he struggled with some very simple things that his friends always laugh at him like, how wouldn't you know this? So he said he was going to give an example. Then he mentioned the difference between colons and rows. And when he mentioned that, I smiled because typically if I'm having a discussion with you and you tell me 4 rows and 6 colons, I promise you for the next 30 to 45 seconds, I'm going to be confused because I really don't know. I'm really not sure about rows and colons myself. Then I was laughing, and he said when one of his friends was eventually going to explain that concept to him, he just said, look at the word colon. Like, I'm sure you know about buildings and you know colons exist in building. That's the best way to understand colon. And I'm like, wow, just that simple? Then he said rows, that I'm sure you see people paddling canoes, that if you row, and I'm like, damn, just like that? And for the first time in my whole life, I know the difference between rows and colons. Like, I can differentiate between rows and colons now in seconds. And it's just funny how a random 45 seconds TikTok video could teach such an important concept. I hope you understand what I'm trying to say, because I assume I'm smart as well, and I struggle with such a very simple concept as well. Thank you.